Hey guys, RC here, back with our next video in our Fast Break College Basketball Let's Play. We are into the month of February, so into the heart of the season of the conference schedule. We are 9-10 overall, but we are 4-0 to start conference play, and that puts us first in the Great West Conference. Only by 2 games. So we'll take that. Kai Zitzman, one of our freshmen, is riding out an academic suspension. We lost our only recruit this year from the UK. Kansas State came in and swept in and took him from us with a late run, because at the beginning of January they had not offered him yet, but they certainly took him away from us. So we've moved on to, I don't know, Plan Z or something like that, because nobody else was nearly as good as him. But we've got a guy that I kind of like. So let's see what the month of February brings us. And let's see. Alright, so we do take a loss out of conference. Looks like it. Longwood 69, and we barely lost. We had a few more shots, didn't shoot quite as well. They just outshot us, plain and simple. Nothing really jumps out that cost us the game. Just getting outshot. 14 points for O'Brien. He continues to be our leading scorer, but really struggling from the field. Wetzel, 10 points, 8 boards, as he's just kind of getting back into form from his injury. Marker and Meyer with 8 points. Meyer's playing here due to the... No, he's our starter. I was thinking of somebody else. Never mind. All right, back to conference action. We lose that one. Oh, that must be an out-of-conference game too. Well, that's good. So, even though I don't want the losses, losing the non-conferences are not as bad. Now, Central Arkansas beat us pretty handily. 19-point loss. Yeah, we both shot evenly. Same amounts there. They did double us up at the foul line and shot a heck of a lot better. So there's the loss in a nutshell. 23 team fouls to only 15 for the Central Arkansas Bears. 18 points. O'Brien actually had a good shooting game. Notice when he shoots really good, it's almost like his foul shots are down, and when his foul shots are up, with the number and the makes, his shooting is off. So obviously not a lot of three-point plays for him. 0 for 8 for Marker. That's just bad. 1 for 5 off the bench for Hockett. God, these guys suck. They are just not good. Alright, back on the road. Alright, there's our first conference loss, giving us a 3-game losing streak, but just our first loss in conference play. This one comes to NJIT, and they beat us pretty good, 21 points. Let's see. Possessions, shooting. Even though we had a few more foul shots, they almost made as many just because they hit 93%. Hard to win games when teams are doing that. 10 points for O'Brien. Bryant came off the bench for 11 to lead the team. That's pretty horrible. And another loss. Man. 85 to 80. I mean, O'Brien scored 22, 13, 10, 10. Even number of shots, dead even in shooting. 51 foul shots. Are you kidding me? So even though we had a good game, just sheer volume. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to drop that down a little bit, and I'm going to drop that down. I'm wondering if my guys are getting too tired with the pace, and they're just not good enough. All right, Perez gets hurt. Broken nose. Put a face mask on and get back on the court, kid. 17 points for O'Brien. 37% shooting. Not very many foul shots. Oh, wow. Hey, one of my cousins, I guess, in the game. All right. All right, there's a win over North Dakota again. 17-7 for O'Brien. We win the free throw battle. Perez should be back to full health, which he is. 5-point win over Pan American. 52% shooting. 64% with 45 attempts. That's good. 17 points, but most of those, again, look at that, 3 of 9 when he has a high free throw game. Crazy. Another loss, 6-4. 3 points. You know, it's almost better to get just completely demolished than to lose by, 2 or 3 points. We shot better. They just had 11 more possessions. We shot better here, but couldn't make up on. This one just came down to sheer possessions, and it looks like second chance points. How many? So let's see. They had 39 rebounds. 15 of them were offensive. We had 3 offensive. So, a lot of second chance points there. All right. We'll finish out the month with 1 day, no game. And that'll give us a chance to see what's happening here. All right, so he declines our scholarship offer. All right, Dustin Counts and Mason. All right, now Counts I would like to keep happy if we could. Although, am I really? He's yellow, which is one of my better looking players. He's playing 4.5 minutes a game. Not a very good shooter. He is a good rebounder on both ends of the court. He's got some height. Let's see, 14, 12. But O'Brien's my best shooter. You know what? I wonder, how tall is he? He's 6'11". Let me put him in at small forward. I'd like to maybe try to keep him happy. Marker's a turnover machine, but he can hit free throws. Alright, we'll see if that does anything next time out. And that drops us into a tie for second place. 1 game back in the win column. So honestly, that probably ends any shot of a conference title. Although we should finish. We're not going to finish last, so that's good. even if we lose both games, we'll finish 500, which gets us to our goal here. Chicago State and Utah Valley. Alright, so Chicago State we've got a shot. Utah Valley will be a tough game, but it's possible. And then we could end up with a number 3 seed. I can't see that yet, but so we could end up with a 3 seed and be in at least the upper half of the bracket. So that'll be an improvement for any odds in the conference tournament. All right, well, I mean, and that should allow us to start building on our prestige as well. So hey, we'll call that a video here. Thanks for checking it out, and we will come back and should be able to wrap up the season in the next one. That's the goal, at least. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.